Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Monday Night Gaming. We are carrying on with the Grim Dawn, and off camera I have done a little bit of work on my character. Rather than focusing on the fire aspects of the build, I've rejigged my skills, which I'll go through in just a moment once we're actually in game. But yeah, rather than focusing on the fire aspect, I've rejigged the skills so that we're focusing almost entirely on piercing damage. And we've been fighting the derpers, and there's some monster infrequent weapons that have got very, very high piercing that you can get from derpers. So if we're lucky, we're going to find one of those. If not, then we're still doing a little bit more damage than we were before, so it's a good thing that I've gone and rejigged things in the way that I have. But I'll take you through that in just a moment. We're waiting for Matrix to come online and put a game up, so as soon as he does that, we'll hop right on in and I'll take you through our new setup. Back in a moment.
Would you like to tell us what you've done?
Yeah, so going through the new skills, I've changed everything around, so I'm no longer focusing on fire damage, even though it looks like I'm flame enchanted. Really, I've only got this so that I can get temper, because temper gives plus to pierce damage and plus to physical damage, which is just absolutely awesome.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the addition coming off flame touched.
So in Demolitionist, I've got 1 point in Fire Strike. That's so that I can put one of my devotion skills on it. I've got 1 point in Flame Touched, and all the rest of my points are in Temper. So I've got 12 points in Temper. And then everything else has gone in Nightblade, which means I've now got a new skill! I can't demonstrate it because we're in town, but I can Shadow Strike. And Shadow Strike...
Oh, that's like a charge, isn't it?
Sort of. You vanish from sight and reappear above them. And previously... Previously, my Fire Strike was doing about 1,000 to 1,700 damage. That's gone up to 1,200 to 1,850. So just a plain increase on Fire Strike from doing piercing damage. But my Shadow Strike, 4,230 to 5,347.
Oh, so you should actually be holding your own in combat now, constantly needing to be rescued.
Something like that. Also, I've switched my devotions around if I just pop in there very quickly. So we got rid of all the crap that was over on the left, and we're focusing entirely on the right. We've gone for the Lion. I'm currently working my way through the Assassin. As soon as I get one more point, I'm going to go in Blades of Wrath. I've got the Harpy. And we're going to be pushing down towards the Unknown Soldier, which is even more plus to piercing, and also the Blades of Nadan, which are even more plus to piercing. It's a...
Oh, the Unknown Soldier is far right, I see.
Yeah, it's a good synergy set, I'd say.
Oh, very interesting.
Come see what's left.
Yeah, I need to rework my devotions as well. I think I'm going to ditch the Falcon. As much as Falcon Swoop has carried me all this time, I kind of want to start putting things into like Tortoise, and then move down to the Behemoth and go for Giant's Blood. Get some regeneration type stuff going on.
That'll give you some survivability.
Yes. But before I do that, I noticed that I'm respected with Homestead. Unlike you, you're just scum.
I'm friendly. I think it's like 92 more. I could probably like just tickle someone's fancy around here, and that'd be enough. Here.
So I thought I'd take the opportunity to just buy all their blueprints because I haven't learned them yet.
Well, why not? Why not indeed? I'm just going to very quickly have a look around. Oh yes, that's the other thing. I've only got 55,000 iron because I spent all of my scrap and all of my money gambling equipment that has plus to piercing damage on, or plus to just plain damage. So this is new. This is new. This one's awesome. 7% to all damage, 13% to pierce. Can I link you that? There you go.
Ah, yes, piercing and vitality damage.
And all damage. That's plus 20% piercing in total.
Yeah, all damage is all right. Personally, I prefer plus to whatever you're actually doing.
Yeah, but most of my equipment is pretty similar to that. I tried to swap out the Marauder's Belt, but the Marauder's Belt with its 3 to 5 flat piercing damage actually ended up being better than like some of the plus 17% things that I was getting. So
yeah. I'm just looking at some of the other weapons and things that I can buy from Homestead because I'm respected. And one of them is a solar revolver. I might try that.
Is that
out.
like a solar-powered gun?
Let's go with the yes. I can buy it and see what it's like. So 22682801.
Do you remember that Allgrim chap? He's standing right next to Inquisitor Creed. Inquisitor Creed.
No, it's not better. I'll sell that back.
I'm going to have a chat to him.
Just the person I'm
That's
looking
not
for.
very nice.
Just
There.
the person I'm looking for. The others may disagree with me on this, but there's something I need you to do. What is
There
it?
are two other groups of survivors.
There are two other groups of survivors in the region that we're aware of, but Soma and Creed do not consider them to be of strategic value. Frankly, I disagree. They may consist largely of fanatics, but fanatics aimed in the right direction can be a powerful force. I've asked representatives from both the Order of Death's Vigil and Kaiman's Chosen to visit here and speak with us. There's some obvious animosity between the two, but perhaps we can leverage that against them.
I would like you to
be our representative. He wants me to be diplomatic. Speak to both of them, learn all that you can, and decide which of the two groups would prove to be of superior strategic value. I just don't see them working together, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'll speak to them. Oh, cool, they're just downstairs. If I start a war, it's totally okay, right?
Let's go with no.
Fine. So, Haruv or Brother Moltaire?
Haruv looks evil. Let's talk to him first.
But Brother Moltaire sounds like Molotov cocktail, Corsair combination. All right, fine. We'll talk to
Voltaire. Yes, he's probably smarter.
We'll talk to Haruv first.
The one you call Ulgrim
Greetings. I am Haruv, and I represent the Order of Death's Vigil. We are eager to discuss an agreement, even if it has to be made among such questionable company. Okay, so I can ask him, like, what can you tell me about the Order? What can you tell me about Kaiman's Chosen? What sort of equipment do you offer? You should find that our equipment can handle many situations, but the uses of cold, vitality, and minions will find our arsenal to be of great use. Yeah, I need some time to think this through. Let's talk to
I
Moltaire.
have come to represent Kaiman's Chosen.
Brother Moltaire, Chosen of Kaiman at your service. Though I must wonder why you've brought this necromancer field here as well. What sort of equipment do you offer? We are well equipped to deal with the fiends infesting our world. There's something there to suit most fighting styles, but warriors that wage battle with physical fire and lightning will fit right in. Oh well, I think I've made my decision. How about you?
Yeah, let's go with physical fire and lightning.
I think I've made my decision. The Black Legion will work with you. Cool. I'm now friendly with Kaiman's Chosen, and despised with the Order of Death Vigil.
I think... Do I have to make the separate choice?
I don't know. Let me just finish reading what Brother Moltaire will say. Kaiman will be pleased to hear of this. This alliance will be beneficial to both groups. Let us banish the enemy as one. I must ask that you visit our enclave to the north. We have taken over part of Sorrow's Bastion and made it our new home. Seek us out by taking the road north through fallow fields. When you reach the ruin, look for the tower. Once there, please speak to Brother Illuvius. He will set you upon our enlightened path. I'll seek out your enclave.
Okay, yeah, I have to do this separately, so just for the sake of sanity for our co-op playthrough, I'm also going to be friendly to Brother Moltaire.
That would be quite funny.
Just to double check, you did select Kaiman's Chosen, yes?
Yes.
Good. Friendly with Kaiman's Chosen. Despised with the Order of Death's Vigil.
Which is a shame,
You know
because
what that
they sound
means?
so good.
No, can't kill him. I did what I feel is right.
Wait, I know, I'll diplomacy him. Oh, I can't in town. Hang on, how can you, like, do your skills properly in town and I can't?
Basically, I'm aiming at the floor by his feet.
No, but just any... I can do, like, force attacking, but I can't do anything else.
Yep,
Oh, there we
force
go.
attack. Yeah, aim at the ground by his feet.
Yeah, Betty's scared now.
Yeah, really. So, there was also one final thing before we totally forget. The amalgamation left behind a small note.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Consensus is achieved. The sanctum of Homestead is to fall within the fortnight. With the Herald making its steady approach from the north, nothing but conflagration in its wake. It falls upon me to render a force assaulting the human stronghold from the west. The reanimators are tirelessly working with pouring the gift of the ether into the humans and trolls we have gathered for the purpose. But the real work will be conducted within the barn. Waggles eyebrows. It's true that the humans have proven to be difficult hosts. The mind struggles against a greater power it cannot possibly fathom, but the flesh, it is malleable, easily tainted. I look upon the corpses filling the barn with a stench of decay, not as a sign of how fragile life is, but as a canvas upon which we will paint the future of Cairn. Theodore Marcel, Shaper of Flesh. Makes it sound like Theodore Marshall, Artisan Baker.
Yeah, like the new flavour of Ben and Jerry's. Twisted Flesh. Yes, the other thing was I reviewed the footage and I hadn't actually struck for 8,000 damage. It was 800 damage, and it happened that I also struck for something that ended in a 1, and the 1 just happened to line up perfectly. I
knew it! I called shenanigans!
But I have hit for more than 4,000 damage just now while fighting this dummy.
Congratulations. If you go to your character thing, on one of the tabs, I think it's the third tab maybe, like at the bottom, is your biggest damage ever dealt.
Oh, 4,857.
Nice. Mine's only 2,966.
Cool, but yours is like spread over a wide area.
Very impressive, yeah.
Okay, so we've got a couple of things that we can do. What do you fancy?
Well, I just replaced my gun. I kind of want to go back to Devil's Crossing and mess around with my devotions very quickly. So,
while you're doing that, shall I go and start killing Moneybags Martin?
If you want. I won't be a minute.
Just because...
Even though we never need to do that again.
We never... Well, in order to craft dynamite, you need burning embers.
Yes, he doesn't drop those.
No, but... Oh my god, this is awesome.
Okay, so give me this back. Give me... Oh, this constellation is depending on its own affinity.
Oh, yeah. It can be really awkward sometimes. Wow, I just did 4,926 to something.
Right, I guess that means I've got to put one into Crossroads
first. In order to be able to take it out. Oh, Moneybags Martin is right here. Come hither!
Hold on.
No! I can take him!
Do you want me to come? I can't tell.
Well, he's dead now.
Ah.
He didn't drop any, though. Ah! Plus 75 reputation with Devil's Crossing. And kill Darius's lieutenants, 1 done. Did you get that?
Soleil's Witchblade depends on this now. Oh well, fine.
Did you get one of Darius's lieutenants?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's good at least. So I'm helping us both by, just casual murder.
So my general plan to progress towards the tortoise, yes. Now 1 step closer, but that's as far as I can go at the moment. We need more devotion shrines.
We need more devotion shrines. I really quite like this whole murder from a distance thing.
Well, where you get close up rather than actually from a distance.
Well, yeah. But you know what I mean.
Okay, where to then? Homestead and out to the east towards the conflagration?
Yeah. Or we could...
Are we going to the Blood Grove?
Let's try the Blood Grove.
Alright.
So I need to actually come back. Now, where is the Blood Grove? Oh, there it is. So up through Sorry's Bastion. No, let's go to the conflagration. Because that looks like it's going to be isolated by itself, so that'll be out north, won't it?
Yes. If they'll let us out of town. Hey, they will. That's good.
Terribly exiting.
Black Legion guys. Hey dudes. Fallow fields. They should plant some food here and then feed Devil's Crossing rather than leaving the fields fallow.
Well, no, it's probably so that they can feed more people next year. Oh, they did not sound well at all. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? Did you just see me vanish?
Well, I saw you zip across, kind of like the Flash, but blue and pointy.
Yeah, that's basically me. I'm the blue pointy Flash. Like an alternate
I can't
universe.
tell if it's quiet because of my new headphones or because it's actually quiet.
No, it is, like, authentically quiet. Oh, God, wrong button.
Yes, it doesn't matter how much damage you do. If you just stand still and spin...
It's alright, you might get to fight something soon.
No. Sorry, I'll just become a duke and direct you to do things for me. Oh, chthonics.
Killed them. They're all
This
dead.
will be related to that exposition talk that went on for 20 minutes from last episode.
Totally diplomacied him. Oh, wrong button. I gotta do things in the right order, otherwise, like, I waste half of my killing power. If I stamp before I teleport, then I stamp by myself. Which is funny, but not very practical. A little bit hard to see what's going on in this...
Trees, yeah. I'm actually getting in a bit closer, hoping that'll help. It
good
has
thinking.
not.
Well. Good thinking, shame it didn't help. Oh, there's a rift up here.
Yeah, Sorrow's Bastion.
Wait, this is the wrong way.
Well, we did kind of want to go up here. Ooh,
Look for the tower, did they say?
I found the Alliance.
What? Which alliance? You mean the Warcraft alliance?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, Death's Vigil. I guess we should have sided with you after all.
well, they were easier to find. They should have put that in their manifesto.
What?
With-
Aw. Your standing with the Order of Death's Vigil does not permit you to enter here.
Fine. Just because it doesn't permit us doesn't mean we can't get in. Maybe there's a back way. Should we really be killing these guys? Do we want to be friendly with them eventually?
We're despised. I don't think we can become friendly with them.
Well, just because I shunned them once in diplomacy.
Yes, robot person. Just
Fine.
because you shunned them once. Oh, I see someone down there. Come over here.
What, do you want me to try and jump off the cliff?
No, you can see their character triangle.
Blood
in
Swan
the
Zealot
distance.
down there?
No, like a person to talk to miles away.
Oh, yeah, I see. Well, can I... No, I can't. Can I... No, can't.
Can you? No, you can't.
I could totally, like, teleport down there, though. It's a shame it doesn't actually let me do the teleporty thing unless there's a target for it.
Oh, there's the rift.
Well, that was easy. Yeah. Well,
Sure, let's go this way.
this is not what we planned!
Hey, person to talk to. Renal Oberak. I suggest you turn back, traveller. The Blood Grove, which is where we're actually looking for, is teeming with the cult of Chthon, and worse. I've watched as a rift tore itself open before our eyes and sucked in several men. It vanished just quickly. If you feel the air tingling with strange energy, back away immediately. I kind of want to just rift him back to town to freak him out. What else is out there? Blackmane manticores. Ooh, manticores.
Do you need them?
Well, we need manticore eyes for our talismans.
Do we?
Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, certainly I do. Blackmane manticores are running wild now that they're around to keep them away from the roads, as if they're wild dogs. Then there's the Order of Death's Vigil and the Caiman's Chosen. Those two groups of fanatics have been at each other's throats for weeks. I hope you weren't planning on heading north to Fort Icon. Darkvale has been completely overrun by the Bloodsworn.
There's a sign here leading to Darkvale and Fort Icon.
And what was beyond the rift? The rift seemed to be highly unstable. The only scouts that went through did not do so willingly, and we never saw them again. Man, guys suck. Only one way to find out.
You know what, I think we should actually heed his advice and head back south and finish out that map section.
Fine.
But not for the reasons he was saying.
No, we're going for the lost cannons in the conflagration, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And also, cartography.
Yes, we're not two adventurers. We're two map makers who are just really insistent on getting it right.
These people keep getting in the way of the map making. Kill them!
Wait, how long were they? Would you say that was 6 foot? Now he's lying down. I've got a good metric.
I'm glad that you said long once they were lying down.
You guys, give me your hats.
Friends, cultists, countrymen, lend me your hat.
Yeah.
Didn't like that. I like that one though. It can stay.
What map symbol do you reckon the Chthonic Void Fiend is?
Probably a pentagram.
Maybe.
Seems like a safe one to go with to start off with.
Man, my map is going to have so many X's on from random bits of treasure.
And what about when we were searching for that really, really, really hidden wells? Hidden well. Cross. Nope. Extra hidden well. No. Cross. Other hidden well. No. I'm definitely a lot more powerful than I was.
Yes, yes you are. Even I'm noticing it. Have you noticed how I haven't been mocking you for a while? You know, some of these little Chthonics are quite cute actually. I wonder if they do them in plushie form.
Well, I suspect so, and if not, you know, maybe it's something that you can talk to Crate about. Hey, there's some, you know, merchandising opportunities here for your game. Firstly,
Yeah, vertical integration and all that.
well, firstly, we'll make you some really nice maps that you can sell.
Come back here. That map isn't mapped yet.
Well, this is still fallow fields.
Yeah, perhaps we should name it something different by this point.
Or perhaps we could
That's
number
good.
them.
It's a good job it doesn't let us name the areas.
Derpa Derpistan.
Another field.
I really want to kill more Derpa Derpas because they've got,
Oh, Chthonic Seal of Binding.
I got an Arcanist's Bloodsworn Codex of Blood, which actually is pretty awesome for plus to skills. And look at it.
Bloody blood, blood, blood. Ah.
Ooh, what's that?
I have a feeling it's used for chthonic things.
I suspect you may be right. The clue being in the name.
Could it be used for binding stuff?
No.
Maybe it's just a bandage.
Chthonic plaster. I could have sworn I saw something glisten there. Kill the non-believer?
Yeah, apparently I don't believe.
Loot the room, more like.
What they don't
Saved
understand
you.
is I actually believe too much.
Yeah, Derpa Derpas have got monster infrequents that have got really high piercing damage.
Yes, they're claw things.
Kaiman's chosen entrance. Well,
Oh, we can go in that one.
yeah, but it,
Oh, also I saw a star. One sec. Oh, the Prophet's Call.
yeah, Kaiman's chosen entrance. We do kind of want to go that way, but
I want the cannons first.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I mean,
Oh, the conflagration is probably through that green bit.
you're probably right.
Let's not do that.
Well, seeing as we're here, should we do, like, still have facing Kaiman's area?
Hey guys, don't shoot. I'm better at guns than you are.
I love how they've got almost exactly the same banners as each other, just in different colours. Like,
I actually prefer the black and blue.
Okay,
it kind of implies that's the colour that your enemies will be when you're finished with them.
Do you want to talk to Brother Illuvius?
Okay. May the light of Imperium guide your path. You are the one the Legion sent. You are later than I've expected. You wanted to speak to me? If you wish to prove yourself to the Chosen of Kaiman, then first I require proof of your purity of spirit. Show us that you're not aligned with the forces of the Void. What must I do? The vile cult of Chthon have long been an agent of corruption and chaos within Cairn, but their activities since the Grim Dawn are reaching catastrophic levels. Even now, they summon creatures from the Void using their heathen blood rituals. These rituals must be stopped at any cost. The cultists are known to use their special seals of binding when practicing their art. Their most powerful members often carry them on. I've actually found one already.
Yeah!
If you're truly interested in Father Kaiman's mission, then you must recover these seals and bring them to me so that they can be incinerated in Imperium. Burn them? I just found that.
You burn it? Burn it. I didn't get one. I don't care.
Imperion's fire? Yes, the sacred flame of Imperion, the light of the world. Imperion, the first of the gods and protector of Cairn, has returned to us in our darkest hour. His will is made known to us through Father Kaiman, our prophet. Fine, I'll gather the seals. So we need to find 3, and I found 1 already.
Right. How do we bring up the reputation window again?
J? Yes, J.
Ah, J, okay. So, this is Kaiman's, and we're friendly 315 out of 3,500. Let's have a quick scout around in here and see what they've got. They've got
Come see what's left
Master at Arms.
It's the Quartermaster.
Yeah.
See anything you like?
Supplies. Just seems to be a general salvage dealer.
Suppose I could sell these things while I'm here. If it doesn't do piercing, I'm not interested.
Iron well spent. I'll give you a
Brother
good price on
Olmox.
what I've got left.
Oh, I found a Beacon of Hope.
Oh my god, required level 47 for some of these.
I've also found an Acolyte's Pledge. The Acolyte's
Iron well
Pledge.
spent.
As read by Brother What's-His-Face. When the world ended, I did not know how I would survive. It was only by the grace of Kaiman that they found me. Buried in the mud and rubble of my house, it was Father Kaiman who knew where to find me. Oh, you've changed it while I was reading it.
Oh, sorry.
It's pledged, there we go. It was his hands that pulled me free of certain death. Now that I am here, I pledge to do everything I can to fight this evil and to serve the cause that gave me a second chance. It is by the light and will of Kaiman that I now carry his light to save who I can. Praise be to the Blessed Father. Acolyte of the Chosen. That guy by the door, not this Carth Levine person who supposedly really authored this book.
Shall I read the Beacon of Hope?
Please do. I'm going to have a drink of water.
I have seen firsthand the cleansing power of the flame of Kaiman and will never falter in my belief. Our forces outnumbered by horrors beyond comprehension. It was then that I first laid eyes upon him. Like a shining beacon in the chaos, Father Kaiman charged into battle. He was as a flaming wind, scorching a forest left to grow wild for too long, cutting down the twisted and reviled roots that seek to strangle this world of light. I knew that day that he will be the one to lead us from this horror. It is his righteousness that burns through the darkness of this world and banishes the evil. I will not fail him! Blade Maiden, Sendra... Oh, Blade Maiden. Sendra Ambry.
Well, Sendra sounds really enthusiastic, like hyper-hyped.
Yeah. Well, I read the first bit and I was like, oh yeah, this totally sounds like a fanboy's script. Well, fangirl script, actually, but...
What else do we have in here? Some more NPCs that we don't really care about talking to.
Shall I talk to Hannibal Lecter?
Okay. Oh, I found Father Kaiman.
My mace thirsts for the heathen skulls. Have you seen any of the Foul Order of Death's Vigil out there? They're about the area, yes.
Oh, he's got a nice mace. Look at that thing. My goodness. That's as big as he is. So yes, Father Kaiman's in this one over here.
Oh, hey, Bourbon. I mean, Kaiman. He's got quite a nice mace as well.
May the everlasting light of Empyrean guide your actions, just as it guides mine each and every day. I have some questions. Speak, and I will enlighten you. Why are you called Father? Oh gosh, I shouldn't have asked this. Before I became Father Kaiman, I was an Inquisitor. I wonder if that's like Crate's version of the Illuminati. Anyway, by the name Thydrus Kaiman. That is a stupid name. I can understand why he changed it to Father.
Yes.
My mission was to uncover dangerous relics and texts, to collect them so they could harm no one. But I was always aware of a deeper truth, a secret buried within all the relics and all the tomes that we had gathered. One day, against the commands of my superiors, I set out to discover the truth for myself. It was during those travels that I first came upon the Shrine of Empyrean, the Light. I studied the ruins for many months, deciphering the forgotten language that marked its stones. In time, I had pieced together the secrets of the ancient faith and was able to recite an incantation that called out the lost god. The spell was successful, and I had reached out to an otherworldly presence. It coiled around me and filled my consciousness with thoughts and feelings that were not my own. The truth of its words filled me with an unspeakable dread. What happened next? Unable to cope with my destiny and the terrible fate that awaited all of Cairn, I fled the temple. I returned to the capital weary and defeated, ready to answer for my absence, but the leader of my order was strangely indifferent to my lengthy absence. That's when I began to notice unusual changes in my former companions and the Empire's actions. Troops were reassigned to seemingly inconsequential locations. Iron mines were shuttered. It all made no sense. The Empire was in the grip of some malevolent force, which we now know to be the Ethereals. In a desperate move, I abducted the head of my order and crowned him. It was then that he turned into an ethereal monstrosity and attacked me.
Oh gosh, no!
Only with the aid of a relic I had taken from Empyrean Shrine was I able to fend off the creature. The next step seemed clear as day to me. I renounced my title and property and emerged from the ashes of my new home. What? He burnt his house to the ground? And emerged from the ashes of my home a new man.
I'm just going to say, I didn't speak to him at all leading up to this.
I think this is the guy that you told to burn his family alive. Just saying. Reborn in the blessed light of Empyrean, I preached the truth to the public, for which I was exiled from Erulan. But my warnings of the apocalypse and the salvation Empyrean offered resonated. I may have been banished, but I did not go alone. The people that followed became the first of my chosen. I see now. I'm not going to ask him any more questions because he goes on.
So, yes, this session almost entirely monologuing by NPCs.
Yeah, so they've got a creepy crypt out back there.
That's all right. Let's head back out into the wild.
Yes.
I think... yeah, we're going to have to go round into that other area past the rift, aren't we?
Yes.
We should keep our eyes peeled for secrets and hidden paths as well, because Crate do like putting things like that in the game.
What, secrets? No. Hey, a chthonic seal of binding. Thanks, guys.
Hey, that was mine! I killed the dude! God damn it.
What dude? There was no dude there. Oh, what you mean when I was monologuing, you were having fun?
I was...
Man, that teleport is really good. You're basically Deadpool now.
Yeah, it's so awesome. I just need another
Minus
sword.
the guns.
Well, I don't care about the guns. I'll take the sword version. See, I'm already in the middle, and then just stamping and diplomacying everything.
Diplomacy.
It's a skill.
Oh, another chthonic seal. Cool.
Someone's getting lucky.
Got my 3. Should we go back and turn this in?
Well, seeing as we've just picked them up and just come from there, why not? Let's backtrack again.
Well, it made me feel like I've actually done something rather than just talk the entire episode.
You realise you're going to make them talk more by handing this in?
Possibly. Oh, you've got points in temper, haven't you?
I do.
It's that move speed. Not that
No,
way.
oh, goddamn. That's fine. We could have just, like, teleported back to the rift. That would have been faster, actually.
Probably.
I really wish I could use this teleport without needing a target.
Hey guys, got your things. You wanted some plasters, yeah?
Yeah, to
Are
burn
these the seals you seek?
burn the plasters. They're a bit bloody. They may smell
Good.
like a
Without
iron.
these cults' ritual, without these, the cult's rituals will suffer and their foul implements will burn in righteous fire. You have proven yourself, Initiate. Are you prepared to fight in Kaiman's name? Wait, I didn't say anything about fighting.
I will.
What does Kaiman require? You have crippled the cult's rituals, but that's not enough. So long as the cult is allowed to act without fear, they shall wreak havoc upon what's left of humanity. We have tolerated their movements for too long. What must be done? Father Kaiman demands one of the cult's higher-ranked members be exterminated as the vermin he is. I speak specifically of Bolvar, the Bloodbinder. This individual is responsible for more sacrifices to Cthon than any other cultist in By Kaiman's will, hunt him down in the blood of the north and act out Hyperion's vengeance upon him. Fine, I will slay him.
I didn't get that. God damn, I need my own bindings. Give me some demon plasters.
Oh, you so mad. You know what, I'm going to leave my thing up here. You want to put yours down and I'll catch up?
No. There you go.
Right now you can go back through mine when you get your doohickeys.
Yeah, this is true. Let's go this way.
I can hear you teleporting around and occasionally I see a... That's the extent of it.
Wow.
I guess they're no longer operating without fear. Certainly sounds like they've gone into hiding.
Yeah. All right, let's go up that north passage. I can hear things trying to outgun you. Or are you trying to shoot rocks?
No, I think they're up a slope. Heroic. Terror of the Void.
Not particularly terrible. Ooh. Reputation bonus for Kaiman's Chosen. They like that.
Hey, they've been deforesting the area. Night Elves are going to have something to say about that.
And all that while doing it under like an alliance flag.
Oh,
friendlies! I was like, right click. Why am I not teleporting? Why am I not being Deadpool? Got more friendlies.
Yep, they keep getting in the way of me shooting things.
We should tell them to like stay out of the area.
Guys, just leave us to it.
Hey, who are these guys?
Rovers, I bet.
Alright, I'm just going to have a chat with Nathaniel Thorne.
Okay.
Stay back! We've got ourselves a taken to burn! What's going on here? We got this taken trying to cast some ethereal magic. Was probably planning on corrupting the whole area with her wicked ether fire. So we tied her up and figured we'd give her a little fire of our own. Only sure way to be rid of this taint. I wish to speak to the Taken first, or I want no part in this, or no time to waste, burn the Taken. I really want her to burn, but I want to speak first. Here to gloat over Nathaniel's prize? Want to look me in the eye before you light the torch? I suppose it's a waste of breath to tell you I'm not a Taken. I don't believe you, burn her. No. Then what are you? These farmers wouldn't know a Taken if it walked in on them fornicating with a goat. Look, I may have dabbled in the arcane here and there and maybe cursed a few mongrels for getting too touchy, but I'm not some ethereal's puppet. I'm starting to like her more and more.
Do you remember when you let a small child go and it massacred a village?
Sounds to me like you're guilty.
You have a history of making really bad choices in these dialogues.
I remembered when I let a small child go because someone reminded me of it. Hey, Nathaniel. Ah, look at her fry. It's inspiring fighting back against the enemy. It was just one ethereal. And maybe so, but that's one less of them slithering around us regular people. Help yourself to some of her spoils. She was carrying a gemmed dagger, maybe worth a few iron bits.
Not a bad dagger, actually.
No, thanks. Yeah, it's a bit shit. So cool, burnt an ethereal.
Or just an old lady.
No, she was quite young. It's a manticore.
Oh, give me your eye. Need.
Man, that skill is so awesome.
No eyes.
It's just appear on top of stuff and stun it and do 6,000 damage to it.
Alavin's note number 3. Read that as soon as we're done with the fight.
Ooh,
And the
Black Legion insignia.
Which seems like a bad thing to pick up.
I got it. Bestowed
Perhaps
upon the rank and file for the loyal service.
Yes, perhaps we shouldn't look like we've taken it as a trophy.
I'm okay with that. It's not like
Alright.
I make bad decisions with dialogues and the way the game's played at all.
So, Alavin's note, page 3. Well, actually, I think this is probably a good point to wrap up this episode. So join us next time for more Grim Dawn, and I will continue our epic long monologue.
We'll see you soon.